I passed my ACCA PM exam with 51%. Only 2 weeks of preparation, no mocks, no past exams, didn't even finish the exam kit. Honestly, I almost failed. In this video, I will share 7 tips to avoid such situations. This video is for all the students, but especially for those who study by themselves without any tutors. Let's start. Tip number 1. Take enough time. No words can explain how important that is, because after all you will be missing that last one day to make the difference between a fail with 49% and a pass with 51%. If you are an average student, not dumb and not a genius, 2-3 months are more than enough. I passed all my exams parallel to a full-time job at a big 4 company, and I tell you, 2-3 months are more than enough. The more time the better, of course, but know that if you take less than 2 months, you will struggle. Tip number 2. Before starting your study, use the Open Tuition platform. This is not an advertisement, just advice. The platform has plenty of free videos for each ACCA paper. For example, the material for the PM exam was about 25 hours in total. If you could dedicate 3 months to your study, use the first month in a chill mode and watch the videos during this 1 month time. You would feel much more confident while entering your 2-month study journey. That way you would get familiar with the concepts before starting the material. Tip number 3. Split your main preparation into 3 parts: study text, exam kit, and revision. The best approach is the following. 60% of the time is used to read and understand the study text, 30% of time to solve the problems from the exam kit, and 10% of the time you revisit the topics that you didn't understand well. Let's say you have 2 months. It's 36 days plus 18 days plus 6 days for revision. Tip number 4. Prepare a study schedule. I tried to do this for every exam I took, but always failed to do that because with the full-time job it's very difficult to follow a structured study schedule. But I cannot ignore its power. You just divide the number of study text pages to the days of study. For example, 600 divided to 36 is 17. So you need to read around 17 pages each day to finish the material after 36 days. 17 a day is a no-stress approach. Remember, every time you fail to do your 17 pages, you increase the workload for the next days. And an important tip about scheduled study. Some chapters are very easy, and others are very challenging. This means that one day you may finish your 17 pages in less than an hour. But you must understand that there will be topics where studying 17 pages may take you 3 or 4 hours. That's why if you understand that you are reading an easy topic, just try to push a little bit further and read, let's say, 25 pages. This way you will compensate the time you will spend in the future while reading those challenging 17 pages. The take is easy. Push the pages further on the easy topics to save time for future challenging topics to meet the schedule. Tip number 5. Use ChatGPT or other AI tools. For students like us who choose to study by themselves without paying a tutor, ChatGPT becomes the ultimate tutor who is available 24/7. It still can't reliably solve example problems for you, but if you read the material and don't understand some concepts, don't waste your time. Just ask ChatGPT to explain the concept in simple words. Tip number 6. Prepare a small summary of each chapter after you read it. This gives us 2 big benefits. First one, you recall the most important aspects of the material to write them down, and this strengthens your understanding and ability to remember. And the second one, you prepare a short but very concentrated version of the chapter that can be read in 5-10 minutes. Now you can revise the whole chapter very fast if you need it. Tip number 7. Don't waste your time and rely on the last few days of preparation. And to show you why, I will tell you about what happens if you have a lot to do but just a few days. You cannot focus. If the chapter is challenging, you just don't have the time to understand. You skip it with the hope that this will not be examined, or you just agree to lose those marks. For study text, in one day you can progress not more than 70-80 pages. For exam kit, not more than 90-100 questions or 3 to 4 section C long form questions. Do what you want, those are the average limits. If you don't have enough days, you will go to the exam without learning all the material, and this is very tough. Long form questions are another story. They cost 20 marks each, and for example in PM exam you have 2 questions like this, 40%. But to prepare for them you need time and no hurry. Obviously, if you are short on time, you just keep the whole section C long form question preparation of the exam kit. And in the exam, either lose those 40% points or get some 2 or 5 points for some workings. Constant stress hits you because you could study with no pressure, step by step, but now you have to grind and have no time for any mistakes. I passed the exam with just 51%, but I wish I never experienced that stressful preparation process again. Hope you will find this video helpful and avoid my mistakes. Good luck!